Hello everyone, I am the Mystery and today I will show you a deck that focuses and revolves around the brand new boss unit of Narukami, Eradicator Gauntlet Boss Dragon. Alright, so let's get into it. So, we have a brand new starter here which is Ambush Dragon Eradicator Ninja, which is Counterblast 1, retire any unit that is in the field. So you can use this unit to retire a unit like Basil or Diamantis when you are facing Aquaforce, or you can also retire their starters. And you can also combo this with cards like Suitan, which is Counter Charge 1 and Soul Charge 1. Okay, next in the list is, of course, the brand new PGs. We use this so that we could break faster and limit break faster. So the next is Eradicator, Demolition Dragon, which is front or rear guard. When you have an Eradicator Vanguard, you get plus 3k. So this is just another attacker, another booster, just like that. So you can use this to make good columns with your 9ks. Next card is Ceremonial Bonfire Eradicator Caster. So I use this unit instead of Rising Phoenix because of its 7k base. So you can make good numbers with your Vanguard or even your rear guards. And to use this card, you need to always have at least one useless card in your hand. Of course, mulligan your useless cards. However, when you have a useless card in your hand and your opponent has 2 or less rear guards, you can use this for filter out the deck. Next is Steel-Blooded Eradicator Shuki. You can use this to make gigantic Gauntlet when you break right on top of Falling Sword, when you use Contact Buster skill, Dragonic Deadsight, and Saucer Cannon Wyvern. The next card is Dragonic Deadsight. So I use Dragonic Deadsight more than Saucer Cannon Wyvern. It is because that instead of holding the front row, Dragonic Deadsight also can target the back row. So you can use Dragonic Deadsight skill instead of Contact Buster Dragon skill, because Dragonic Deadsight you can pick, however Contact Buster is just random. Next unit is Spark Rain Dragon, a 12k attacker, good for magic numbers. Next is Saucer Cannon Wyvern. So as you can see, I only have one off. However, you can change the ratios between Dragonic Deadsight and Saucer Cannon Wyvern. If you want to get rid of all the front rows, you can go with 4 Saucer Cannon, 2 Dragonic Deadsights. You can also go 3 to 3 Saucer Cannons and 3 Dragonic Deadsights. Next card is, of course, Suitan. This is your Counter Charger and Soul Charger, so that's why many people run Rising Phoenix. Next is Thunderboom Dragon, 10k base, good for magic numbers, a good attacker. Next card is the Boss unit, Eradicator Gauntlet Buster Dragon. Limit break 4 when a unit is retired, plus 3k and plus 1 critical. This is a card that you want to use conservatively, because you can go overboard with a counterblast. However, you will put him to 5, because sometimes it's either the opponent has 3 and you have 4. So you use Falling Sword skill. You right on top of Falling Sword, you retire 1 rear guard. Use Saucer Cannon or Saucer Cannon or Deadsight skill, retire a rear guard. So you use 2 counterblasts. You need to save at least 2 counterblasts when you are trying to finish. You're going to push him to 5 and get at least 1 PG out. However, you still have that counterblast, so you can go bash, and attack for 2 critical. So you need to be conservative with your counterblast, and even if you have Suitan, there's no definite guarantee that Suitan will hit the Vanguard. Next one is, I only have a one-off Dragonic Descendant. This is useful for finishing off games. When you draw onto it and you're going to finish the game, just ride it and use its skill, remove break 4 once per turn. This unit gets the skill, counter +1, discard 2. It stands, draw 2, and gets 1 critical. Next is our Break Red, Valving Sword Dragon. Limit Break 4. When rolled upon this unit, the unit that rolls upon this gets plus 10k and retire 1 rear guard. So you can use this with the Ascendant and Gauntlet Buster. Gauntlet Buster is where you can get rid of its PGs, push him to 5. However, you can also use the Ascendant when there's still a 3 or 4 damage because it retires a rear guard. So you can use the Ascendant to push him and get rid of his PG. So Valving Sword is useful for any type of limit break Narukami Eradicators. Next is Eradicator Sion. It's just a 13k attacker, so that's why I picked him. You can replace Sion with some Descendants and use him as your one-off. So I will give you some matches. I will give you an in-depth analysis of those matches and some misplays that I have noticed and things that I can give you advice on Eradicators because I'm using this to climb up rank, so I know what to do and probably advise you on some mistakes that you may do when you are playing this deck. Hello everyone, so today this is a match against Eradicators and Angel Feathers, which is a very unique matchup because Eradicators are good for tons of decks. However, we haven't seen that matchup with Angel Feather. Angel Feather is a slow kind of defensive deck where you put cards into the damage zone, power up your unit, and get cards back from the damage zone. So she rode on the 1000 Ray, and as you can see, she did not put the Sun and Smile Angel behind the Pegasi. If I were the player, I would put it behind so that I could not use some boosters, and also can use Sun and Smile Angel skill to get her back to the deck, so Linchu could not retire her because Sun and Smile Angel is an extra heal. So that's why. Okay, let us see. The player draws, then what are you going to write? Million Ray Pegasus. So, a million Ray. Then 1000 Ray. This is what I mean. Do not use your cards always. There, Anuncio. A trick for Angel Feathers is that, for me, that is, don't reveal your PGs because you have other cards. Why reveal your PG? Okay, now that's good. That's good. It uses Sun and Smile Angel so that it will return to deck and she can draw a card. I draw a trigger. However, Million Ray and 1000 Ray can still go beyond because they always pass. Oh, PG, damn. Okay, look, Sun and Smile returned to the deck. Now she has 5 hits. Okay, my turn. I stand and draw. Ooh, Thunder Boom. So I ride Sweet Hand because I want to get rid of that Million Ray. Then I ride Thunder Boom because, as noticeable in multiple decks of Angel Feather, that Angel Feather has low power units. No seal. No seal is 8k. Million is 9k. You need boosters. That's why you don't put your booster all of the sudden because Narukami always retire. Look, I retire using Ninja skill, Million, 1000 Ray Pegasus. And also, 1000 Ray Pegasus is always important for a deck like this. 1000 Ray always plus with gigantic columns and push you even if you draw a trigger. Okay, so let us see what the opponent is going to do next. Riding Shamsil. She probably doesn't have a Metacron. There we go. Amarose. She's probably gonna draw using Amarose's skill. Look, that's what I mean. Thunderboom is a good regard because Angel Feather has low power units. Amorose cannot hit me because draw it through here. Because look, 10k for Thunderboom and Amorose cannot hit. So that's why she made a choice of using Shamsia to attack Thunderboom. Okay, ready now into Bowing Sword. Let's see. So I go Spark Rain and Dragonic Death Side. Look at how I don't use Dragonic Death Side skill. Because I want to be conservative. I want to use the Counter Plasma. I will try to push for 5 for finishing the game. Okay. On that side, no trigger. That's what I always do, is that when you have near damage with your opponent, you always go Vanguard first, because you need to get those heals and you need to get those triggers. When you are like, let's say 3 to 2, go first, because you can get double heals when, most especially Twin Drive. Okay, she called another Shamsia and another Core Memory Amarose. Now look at Core Memory Amarose at 10k. Let's see if she could hit it, because that would be good for me for limit break, of course. Let's see if she's going to do this to the Shamsia. Ooh, she did it. I can rush her now. Okay. So, Sparkling, it's a good draw. See, I ride into Content Buster Dragon. I activate its skill. I retire Shamsil. You know why? Because Shamsil is a card. It's a grade 3. Shamsil is a grade 3. Why thought I used never. Shamsil is a grade 3 which cannot be retired by that side skill. So, if you retire Shamsil using Bowing Sword skill, you can get. Ooh, I draw another heal. Nah. You can get Shamsil. You can retire Amarose with that side, and you can use Bowing Sword skill to retire Shamsil. Okay, let us see what the opponent is going to do. Am I going to do heals? Okay, now Shamsia has Limit Break, which can hit over my liabilities because she can put one card from her hand to her damage zone and return a card from her damage zone to her hand, which can give her 2k attack power. Okay. This will be hard because I'm already at 5. And I don't know that if she had any more triggers left. Let us see. She will use it. She will build a Kyrian and she will get a Core Memory Armor. She probably has no intercepts. Okay, so no triggers, that's good. I draw a trigger, nice. Yes, a Wyvern Guard draw. So let us see. Another Wyvern Guard draw, that's nice, very, very nice. I use that still on Amarose to get it to get Gauntlet Buster Dragon to 14k and plus 1 critical. Let us see. Okay. Ooh, I will forgot. Nice. I gave it to Sweet 10 because I can get that retire. And nice, I got the Demolition Dragon from that draw. Look at my field. I have no boosters at all. That's why I pick Caster instead of Rising Phoenix, because we need those powers. Mostly with those magic numbers. If you get a trigger, you can go 21. You can attack even if it's a trigger. If you get a trigger, you can get 21. Like that. So because if you have Rising Phoenix, you will get a maximum of 19k, 20k. You cannot hit it over magic numbers. Okay, let us see what she still have no method from it. And now she is at 5. And now she will build a heal to us. A no-seal. She will get 1,000 sorry. Now where she's going to put 1,000 ring, what is that? Let's dash off damage with then core memory armor. Okay, it attacks. Core memory armor attacks and she will draw. I still have 2 heals in my deck. There we go. So in the early game, she can save the Great to No CL. She can save that Great to No CL so that she can make more intercepts. But if she gets Microwave Cosmos instead of Marian Ray. Ooh, a heal trigger. Yeesh, that's hard. However, she has to do 3 heals now. Ooh, 4 heal, that's perfect. Okay, there we go, PG. Then I don't know why did you get Microwave Cosmos instead of Million Ray. She can get Million Ray back. A caster. There we go. Oh, my game is lagging down. Yeesh, that is pretty bad. Okay, and back. I call caster, I call demolition, I call my Xeons and activating one of Buster Dragon's skill. It's a shame that it doesn't hit the no-seal because we need to get rid of those boosters so she cannot attack me. There we go. Then I hope I get a heal here. The demolition. Yes, a heal. It's my 3rd heal, so it will be pretty hard for her because there's a PG. That's the 2nd one. She only have 2 cards in hand. If she have saved that Great to No Seal, she would still have an intercept. That's a shame. Well, she can still play me for game. A Microwave Cosmos, the one there. Shamsil gets 2k. Another no-CL. And with no-CL skill, she can reveal. Look, it's Microwave, it's the Great one is off damage. She gets the Great to no-CL. However, both of them won't hit because there are 14k bases. Okay, there. She will attack me. A draw trigger, fantastic. Now she is not guaranteed to kill me because of the 18k base, 14 attack power of those 2 columns. And that's why I have 4 Demolition Dragons instead of having space of for my Rising Phoenix, because we can advance Demolition Dragon. Let's see if that's what I did. I call Spark Rain, then I call Gauntlet Buster. Okay. However, look, I can advance Demolition Dragon. If I haven't got that Gauntlet Buster and got a PG or something like that, I can move Demolition up and destroy that Nosia or that Minecraft Cosmo. There we go, a heal. And look, I now have an extra interest counter blast, which means I can get my limit. I can get her for I can wait a minute. I can deal her 2 damage and now she's at 5 and she has no Q. I think this is where she rides Metatron next. Yes, Metatron. And Metatron is a little bit underwhelming. Metatron's limit break because you put 2 cards there, which you will call a column. Is it a column or 2 grade 2? Because I think it's filled with grade. Yes, there are no grade 2s except for Nosia. I think she's going to make a column so that she can hit for my Spark Ray. Let us see what she is going to do. Shamsi. Actually, that's a misplay right there. Because of Nosia. It's not that a misplay, but however, she is guaranteed to lose this. Heal? Wait, no, she returned the heal from that self-damager. Then she still have that Sunny Smile Angel. Yeesh. This is rough. This is a long game. Look, I already have 8 damage, 8 cards. She has 9 cards. And she keeps stalling and stalling. God damn. This is a very long fight. However, I can. Ooh, that's a fantastic grab. Look, I advanced Demolition Dragon. Look, I can destroy the Tosil. Demolition Dragons are good. You can run 4 off, you can run 3 off. As you can see. No trigger. Bang, bang, bang. I destroyed this. It's a very stalling game. Alright, time for match 2. Okay everyone, so we're back and we are facing against Narukami. This is either Vermilion, Dungaree, or even a mirror match against Eradicator. So let us see what we are facing today. Ooh, 2 heal triggers in the starting hand. Let's hope for a great one so we don't use that BG, and damn, 2 BGs, no other grade 1s, that's bad. And his starter is Saishi. Ooh, a shoot. Ooh, that's nice top deck, a Shuki. However, I think this is a Vermilion deck because Dungaree uses its starter Rolo, and I don't see people using Saishin in Eradicator decks. So let us see what he is going to do today. Okay, so this is a Vermilion deck because we see Ryan and Saishin. And let's see today. Okay, he is going to attack, so that will give me the ability to remove Saishin without cost because Saishin is also a dangerous starter because it could kill my side. It would kill my Shukis. And Shuki is an important part of this deck because it is basically restore me when you're using Gauntlet Buster Dragon. Okay, so let's choose Sweet and Combo, and nice, a draw trigger. I'm going to another Gauntlet Buster Dragon. Okay, let's see, and it is Eradicator. See it plus the hand, guys. I don't know, but it is the counter best to retire one first for weird card. I don't know why he runs it, and ooh, a soul charge of PG. This is rough. Okay, so let us see what he is going to do next. Okay, he rides on the Garuda. and then he rides on his, no, he call those, because in this stage people will now call their grade sub with their excess grade 2s and their excess grade plus, which will have no use in the late game. And there it is, a god of the end, a Dragon Monk King. So this is basically a Vermilion. In fact, I don't know why he runs that with Harion when Vermilion is basically the same, however, on the front row. And nice draw trigger, which gives us Dragonic Death Side. And that Garida will not hit us, which is pretty good. And it's sad that Jin went back into the deck instead of a 3-2, because I would love to see with my kill. And there we go, a Shuki. So I rolled on top of Gauntlet plus Dragon. I think there's a slight misplay here on calling Shuki without doing any retire. There we go, I did not retire using Gauntlet plus Dragon. Then I attacked the intercept with Dragonic Death Side. Then you can attack the Vanguard. And nice, but heal trigger. Make sure we take into the sense, and we actually got a double heal trigger. So we were going to limit break. We're not going to limit break for a while. And there we go, it is a Shiden. So this is a typical Vermilion deck, but I think he still uses the Vanguard call. And a Dragonic Descendant though. I think that this is one off because he is playing Vermilion and Jin of the Type of Flash. I think that he uses this as a one-off for a finisher. I think that is the bad move, because Dragonic Descendant is basically useless until he goes for game and until he has limited. And there we go, Breakthrough Dragon. I don't know if this is a mashup Narukami or I don't know. And yep, that's the misplay I'm talking about, because Dragonic Death Cycle just retires Shuki and I cannot make big columns with him. So he's going to deal me for 1. There, new PG, so it means that he's going to for a little bit early. Okay, so I still have damage advantage. We're on 2-1, and also have card advantage with 3-5. And the Demolition Dragon, that's actually pretty nice, because we are lowing on boosters, and you make the mistake I always do on this on calling when it's the right series. I'm very sorry. Okay, so I'm putting him to 3 now. A draw trigger. Then Sparkling, which is nice. I can get over magic numbers to use him. Okay, so if he has let's say a self damager, he could actually put me to 4. Okay, main phase. What is going to do next? If he plays a self damager, then I would be fine. However, if he doesn't have the Eradicators in his hand, then it's done. And he calls a Thunder Boom Dragon. So I don't know what is this deck. He has Breakthrough, he has Vermilion, he has Descendant and Jin, and so we're only getting 2 PGs in this game, because we already have the 2 PGs in hand, and he gets that draw trigger. In this turn I could save my Gauntlet plus Dragon. I could right on Provincer, attack using that, then ECS, and break right on the Gauntlet plus Dragon, which is good. And he draws a trigger, and he's not limit break. I can push him to 5. This is really bad. let's see what he is going to do next. Okay, it's not running into any menu like that. Okay, what is he going to do right here? Because he is now able to discard his Eradicators, get limit break, and get rid of my PG. It's taking a while here, man. Let me see what he is going to do. There we go, Gauntlet. Probably will refund the cost for the Descendant. Then what is he going to call next? What grade? Okay, a Thunderboom Dragon. Okay, he used that to destroy to Spark Rain, and he uses this to refund the cost, and that's his trigger. If he doesn't pull any triggers here, then he's go, this means right there. Because he draws a trigger here, which now, but however, we see this G's. However, if he use the triggers, if he got a trigger there and went for a booster, he could actually either go for game or get one of my PGs off. And he used the skill though. Why? I don't know why he did that. Because he would just attack my Vanguard. That is actually a waste of a PG. I've already seen it. And that means I could go for the next turn or the next turn. It's actually really bad. However, I can go for game because I can use the one that's skill from the Thunderboom, attack red side with Gauntlet, touch using Sweet Hand, and go for game. Okay, let's see. There we go. That's between and that's one. I actually went for Gauntlet Buster Dragon first so I could get heals, which is up to so sad that I didn't get one, and he get the PG off and go with Sweet Hand. Let us see. Okay, I countered that one and I soul recharge which is in need for surviving extend, because if he doesn't get any triggers, like that's what it is. Okay, so he goes for the blood, which is pretty dangerous. Then he calls the Gin of the Lightning Flash, which revealed his second. Then he's going to remove my frontal rear guards. Okay, so that's his first one, that's his second, which is pretty bad. However, next turn I can go for a game because we have already seen his PGs, which is great. Okay, so even if I draw a Trinity, he's still going to shoot because he got like double clear and put it on his chip. So that means if we didn't finish, excuse me from myself, which means that I can finish in this game in a perfect top deck with Dragon and Sunday, and I am lagging a little bit. I'm sorry for that. Oh my god, the internet and reconnecting looks nice. Right skip. Use Dragon and skill to get rid of that shooting, so no intercepts. Get that 14 get the 3 power and the +1 critical. Call that extra counter mountain and attack the Vanguard then a drop trigger. That's pretty good. Put all of it to Dragon Eclipse and make sure that I put into a heal. Hope he doesn't heal. And that's it. Then the next is a video. So thank you guys for watching this video. I will give you more Vanguard Zero content on the next time. Bye bye.